How to remove the digitizer on a HP Probook X360. So first thing you need is some opening picks. I've just got 3 here, and a metal spudger. Looks like this. And so for this repair, we want to start out by starting at the top left corner. This is my favorite corner to start with, in my opinion. You can start to pry up. Just put it in there and pop out the plastic clips. And so now you should slide in a opening pick once you get a little bit of space in there. And there's a lot of adhesive in the top corners because of the hinge plates, so just be very careful as you don't want to have to hot glue anything later, as the adhesive is somewhat strong and will rip out the hinge plates. You're going to need to pry a lot with this repair. Alright, slicing through the adhesive up here. Once you tackle the top corners, it'll be an easy repair after that. I'd recommend just leaving one of the picks in the top left for now until we release some of the tension around this digitizer. So now let's just go along the top, because the top is the easiest because there's not much adhesive up here. Just pop out the plastic clips, kind of like a keyboard. And use some caution around the camera so you don't mess anything up with that. Slide this plastic clip down in case if this specific screw is a bit different and has some adhesive in here, which I think it actually does. Actually, no, it doesn't. It's a bit more difficult to do on camera because I have to try to keep everything in the perfect angle for the viewer. So now I'm going to take another opening pick and slice through all that adhesive in the top right, so we don't rip out the hinge plate again. That's a bad thing to do. Alright, so now we're good with the top of this, so we can continue to pry along the sides. And there's going to be adhesive securing the the digitizer to the LCD, so you have to continue to slice through the adhesive as you open it up. And so we've gotten far down on the right side. We want to go to about that same point on the left side. It's highly recommended to have cut-proof gloves and safety glasses, but I just decided to do this repair without, as I have had some experience with these repairs. So now we're going to continue to slice through that adhesive over here. And pop up the plastic clips. If you feel like the plastic clips aren't going, you might have to slice through some extra adhesive. And also make sure you're not under the LCD or the hinge frame. There's a few more plastic clips in the bottom corners, just pop them up. Actually, I don't think there is. adhesive here. Okay, so this final step, you could either do it the hard way and try to slice that adhesive from all the way up here, or just do it my way. I recommend you do it my way, but with a lot of caution. So what I like to do is I like to just lift the display up and just kind of peel it back until the adhesive is disconnected. Just use a lot of caution though, and ensure that all of the plastic clips are disconnected before doing so, or you might end up with a shattered digitizer. So now you can continue to tilt this up, and now at this point, when you feel the resistance, slide it out like this. Just very carefully though. And yeah, make sure all the adhesive has disconnected. And now that we've got this out, carefully we can flip it back over, and I'm just going to tilt it like this for an easier view for you. So right here we have a connector to the digitizer. This is how the touch gets transferred to the touch cable over there. So first we're just going to have to lift up this tape right here. I recommend using a plastic tool for this just in case, just to prevent you from shorting anything, but I'll just do it this way. And then there's a little locking bar here that we have to flick up. And you can use this tape right here to pull the connector out of there. And there's a little bit of adhesive securing the cable to the digitizer, so you can move that out of the way too. Out, you can set it aside. I'm going to show you how to reinstall the digitizer to the HP Probook X360. So first thing we're going to do is just make sure the camera is closed up to make sure it doesn't get stuck. So we're just going to flick it with this little lever right here, and we want it to be gray. So now we're going to connect the digitizer to the touch cable again.